All right, here we go, gang. We are here with Victoria Campos and Justin Bettencourt. Victoria, I'll know her. She's the fittest in South America, and she's back here in Cookeville. Thank you, Victoria, for suffering through 14-4 with us early soon. Justin is a Mayhem athlete. He's in law enforcement, investigator, former Army sniper, and man of many talents, as you're going to see. So we're going to roll right in. We've got 14.4, and we are going. So the clock. Rower, we've got 60 calories on the rower for both men and women. So Victoria, first off, where were you approaching the 60 calories? What were you thinking? Tell us a little bit of your strategy.
It's the first movement of the workout, so I wasn't trying to go too crazy there. I was just holding a good pace. I know I could hold a good 1100s or thousands on the rower, so I was just aiming for that. And then at the end, the last minute, I was just holding a 900 just to relax a little bit before going to the toes to bars. That's how I approach that row.
There you go. Smart. Mm-hmm. Justin, did you do this workout in 2014?
Yes.
You remember your score?
I don't remember my score, no.
You gotta look that up later.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Tell us a little bit about your row and thoughts going in.
I have that natural tendency, like so many others, to kind of come out way too hot. 3, 2, 1, go.
You went all out. I saw you. I'm like,
I was trying to listen to the Mayhem, kind of the input prior from Luke and from you guys on pacing. I think it was around 1400 on the rower.
A little hot.
Started to taper back into like the 13. Was really trying to focus on breathing and not blowing up before the toes to bar.
Definitely. This is a workout like you're going to be excited to come out the gate, but it's long enough that like if you freak out for 20 seconds, you can settle in and be fine, especially because you got so much time on that rower. It's kind of nice. Like you can almost become aware on the rower and like think about, hey, each stroke, my breathing, where am I at? And then after that, you're probably going to be over halfway before you know it. At this point, you guys are both over halfway and like settle in and breaking up your mind, thinking about how you're going to attack the toes to the bar. Vic, you have hit this workout before, right?
Totally. Yeah, I did it. That was my first open, 2014. I had just gotten my muscle up, so at the end of it, I got 2 muscle ups. I was super happy. And yeah, this year I was like, I want to have 2 minutes on the rower on the way back. That was my goal.
Super good goal.
I was close.
We're going to see where it gets. So we're 2 minutes in. So they're probably the last 15, 20 calories or so. Justin, tell us a little bit. You use rowing much in your training with tactical games, all that? Or
yeah, we've had the row. They've had 500-meter row. They had a 750-meter sprint at the 2021 National Championship.
Give them a little bit, like 20, 30-second blip on tactical games, what it is.
It's a shooting and fitness sport, primarily with a shooting focus, a lot of grunt work, a lot of really good, difficult fitness with rifle and pistol shooting mixed with that. Phenomenal sport. Highly recommend it if you're interested in that.
I want to try.
Yeah, there we go.
You can throw down. Yeah, so like
fun.
Get your heart rate up on a machine, like odd object or running, and then you go straight into shooting for accuracy in the target. So
he's done.
Totally.
On the rower,
that's what I saw that.
dude.
He beat you off the rower. I was like,
Legs were
enjoy that lead.
That.
What sets you come out with?
15 on the toes bar.
That's a big set.
Yeah, started 15, went 10, 10, and then finished out with 5s.
Dang, Dustin.
So, yeah, I was
coming in strong. That's impressive.
Could feel it in the legs, though. Could feel it from driving hard on the rower. Definitely could feel the legs start to kind of blow up a little bit.
You're like a pretty, you exercise a little bit more normal, but close. Like every day you work out an hour and a half?
Yeah.
More sometimes?
Yeah, typically hour and a half.
So it's pretty normal. And so it's not like you're doing a crazy ton amount of fitness. You're like an hour and a half guy, like a lot of people out there. Going in this workout, did you have a goal or did you just like, we're going to roll with it and see what happens?
I talked to Luke a little bit. Kind of the goal was to just get to the muscle ups and kind of see where it went from there. I haven't primarily been sport specific training for the tactical games. So I haven't done a lot of gymnastics. I haven't touched a muscle up in 2-3 years, to be honest. So this was kind of just go for it and see what happens.
I love that because a lot of people are going to be there like, one, I haven't had a muscle up in years because I'm not good at them, or I just haven't been training muscle up, so it's a good time to test it, and you're going to be super fatigued, so it's cool to see. I think a lot of people either hit PRs for the first time or like, hey, I do still have it in the bag. Vic, where were we at in the toes to bar? What were your sets? I kind of remember, but you can let us know.
Toes to bar, I think I did 16, 14, and then 12 and 8. Yep. I was just trying not to blow my grip, so it's just not go to, completely, try not to feel much on my grip and just relax. Have a little break. I was having like 5 seconds break, I guess. And then jumping straight back in. The last 10 reps was started to get grippy, but that's it. You're done.
You were super smooth on the toes of the bar. I was judging Vic the whole time, so I was right there watching. You basically, with the rest amount until I'd been like, time to go. Yeah. If I would have said it, would have been right when you hopped up anyway. So your rests are very like intentional, but not overdrawn at all.
Yeah, I planned that not to rest too much. You can't. It's 50 is not that many reps, that it's gonna get you low out. But if you don't break it up early, it's gonna hit you sooner than later. So
exactly, not that many reps for
breaks.
You, but that's true. If you're a competitor now, 50 reps isn't that many. But you go in like 20, 15, 15. The 5, maybe 10 seconds you save is not worth it at all for what's going to do your grip and your heart rate for the rest of the workout. I assume.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So just quick breaks, relax, finish it off, get it over with.
Keep going smooth. Yeah, you can see like each of your reps looks the same. You're pretty tight the whole way throughout. You see that regrip? Oh, in the middle of that set, and then now we're off.
Done.
Back to the wall balls. Justin's here. Justin's in the lead there. So for the wall balls, yeah, Justin's got to get over the red line. Vic to it.
Oh, I can see myself on Justin better.
You actually can. Got multiple screens here. Justin, what set did you do?
Came out with 20 and then went 10-10. Trying to taper back off, focus on pace and breathing there. Felt myself kind of getting into that threshold that you don't want to be at prior to the cleans, and did not want to go into the cleans. Kind of spent and fatigued.
That's smart. That's a great example there of like you could have done 20 and 20, but like it wouldn't have been worth it at all. Like in this workout, set it down. It's okay. Don't watch the ball. Like 5-10 seconds tops breaks. Get right back to it. I guess we'll see how long your break is.
Don't walk away.
Oh man, you can't do that. Yep. Stay at the ball. Stay at the ball. You're at like 6 seconds, 7. Oh, that's a little bit long.
Too long.
You could. Okay, you're close to 10. We'll give it to you on that one. That's pretty solid. Vic, you did. What'd you say you did? 20?
I did 25s, 15.
That's good.
Wall balls was actually all right. I wonder if I could have.
Fine in the wall balls.
I could probably have gone, one big set. Looking back, but
I kind of told you to too. I'll take that one. You would have been fine with 40. You looked super solid.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Let's see here. So they're almost done through the wall ball. We've got just at halfway through, which is crazy how fast it goes until the power clean is going to slow you down a lot. Then obviously the muscle up's the bulk of the like time for any movement. But it's kind of almost an encouraging workout. I feel like because you get through things so fast. It's like this feels good. Like I'm moving through it fast. Like I can get to.
That's where I catch you.
I said bye.
Later. So Vic, did you hook grip these or you just gripping and ripping?
I hook grip. Yeah, I did. And just a quick turn over, drop it. Didn't hold it for too long. Just trying to drop that bar as fast as I could.
You almost did it was a hybrid. I feel like muscle clean, power clean.
Yeah. I was really trying to focus more lag and relax my grip as much as I could because I know the next movement would be the muscle ups.
That's smart. I like that.
So I was just really
the shoulders
driving the legs, and that's why maybe a muscle.
So we did talk about we don't recommend muscle. Justin's getting under with a slight power, which is good, but you really do want to drive the legs like Vic is saying, save the grip, but the power is almost can help save the grip. If you got super big leg drive like Vic, you can get away with it. You'll see in the muscle ups, she still stays strong. But don't just muscle clean out of laziness or because your heart rate's so high you don't want to get down. I'm guilty of that all the time. Justin, you know where we're at right here? How many reps?
Look around 10 or so.
Did you break them up in your mind like 5s, 10s? Or
I was just going singles.
Singles. Like you're like, hey, get to this and take a break or anything like that.
I really wanted to get to 15, so then I counted up to 15 and then counted down the rest of the 15. Just mentally, I don't know. I felt like it was going to help me. Really felt myself not breathing on the power cleans. Stepped away from the bar a couple times, so should have stayed on top of it and just got back on the bar as soon as it stopped bouncing.
I gotcha. That's true. Power clean is one that easy to get sloppy, not be thinking about, just go over, pick it up, not when you're breathing, when to pick it up, inhale, exhale in the rep. I like that too. I break up things so weird in my mind. I'm a big 1 to 5 guy or the weirdest ways to count, but in my mind it makes sense. Vic, what were you counting?
10s. Nice. I was going to 10 and then I'll adjust my thumb grip and that's it. Back to it. The last 10s, I think I did 5-5 just because I was starting to, feel it on the grip a little bit. And I'm like, I need my grips for the next movement.
Oh, right here. I told Vic, movie rower, I thought she was going on the first rings. And I was like, wow, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Keep going. Good. Which part of the workout where you're like, 0 Rory you're most excited about, and which part were like, man, I'm the most concerned about this part?
I wasn't really concerned about the muscle ups. I was actually in my head, I was like, I'm going to go 4s all the way. But it hit me there. After the cleans, the grip got me. And I was feeling that last dip. I was like, dude, I really need to like make sure I lock out that last one, you know?
Your 4 looks so solid. I thought you were going to hold 4s.
I thought I was going to hold 4s. And then in the second set of was supposed to be 4s, that third, I felt that lockout. I'm like, I don't want to not, lock it out properly. So I just started dropping there. But looking now, let's see. It looks pretty good.
You did, yeah. I mean, it was all solid. You did 4, 4, 3.
And then I went 3s, and then the last 2 sets of 2s at the end. But yeah, I should have stuck to 4s.
Yeah, it's in the moment.
Done.
It's harder.
Yeah.
Justin, you're probably in the 20s on power cleans now?
That's what I'm thinking about. Wrapping up here pretty soon.
That's when the 10 to 15 rep range, I think, is really tough mentally. And then at that like low mid 20s is where you really got to stay tough, especially like once you're like 23, 24, like keep going through it, hammering through. Because once you're to the muscle up, you get like, it's a different pull and something you're going to have to recover there anyways and chalk up. So like try to really power through, I think, through those last 5, 6 power cleans, catch your breath. And then we'll see you got the muscle ups. Dude, you get there quick. I did this other week and I think I got the muscle ups almost like the same time.
Man. Yeah, I felt pretty good. Needed to catch my breath, and then the pulling strength and the pulling fatigue and like the kip, that all felt
pretty
good.
Solid. You're just getting there, but it's like smooth, and you're not chicken winging or anything really. That's just.
Yay.
Notice how it was like kind of strict kipping out of the bottom, and it wasn't kipping. Kind of realized that right as I was done, I was like, I did not kip out of the bottom at all on the dip. So I think that definitely there's a couple of no reps in there where up on the top and just didn't finish it out.
All right, that's still stallion effort. If you, maybe a little more hips on your kip and then kip out of the dip, but like, this is really good. I'm impressed you got there that soon. Vic, you know where we're at? We got like 2 more left.
Yeah.
This is one spot in the workout I wish you had gone faster. It's easy for me to say watching you to the side.
I know.
But those last like 2, I wish you were just like right back.
Yeah.
Or not quite as long on that break.
It felt horrible that second rep.
That's what I was telling Vic here. I was like, hey, on the last 2, like get back up there. Like you're going right up to failure and don't fail, but like right up to the edge of it, find that because then you're on the rower and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Come on, Vic.
Get up there.
Get up.
You weren't too long. Got just over 90 seconds. So you said you wanted 2 minutes on the rower?
Yeah, I wanted 2 minutes on the rower.
So yeah, you're going to have like
run.
about a minute
Come
20.
On. Let's go, girl. Yeah, a minute 20 on the rower. All right.
So perfect world. Do not repeat. Don't recommend it. But you could have 2 minutes on the rower. If you
I could have. Yeah, that's what
like,
I wanted, but I didn't stick to my plan on the muscle ups, and that got me.
I got you. Unbroken wall ball.
I paid for it.
I don't think you changed your first row or total bars.
No, that felt. I was fine all the way through. I think the wall ball I could have pushed for sure, and then singles on the wings, but then stick with the 4s on the muscle ups would have made a lot of difference.
You're doing great on the row. If you do get the rower, you're killing it. Anyone out there, and then you've really got to stay mentally tough, pitch black, like these last minute, 45 seconds. You're emptying the tank in that last 20,
it's
30.
It's good because you were telling me how many seconds left ahead, and I'm like, that's it. It's just 50, just 40. I'm like,
For sure. Justin, any advice for people? Like, there's going to be people out there that hit 1 or 2 or none, and there's failing. Like, anything you give to them?
I think there's a couple times in there I had the ring swinging from like a no rep and just take the break, jump up there and straighten them out, and then also use that, catch your breath and kind of shake the arms out. Get ready and then think about the rep of, if I would have thought about, hey, make sure you're kipping out of that bottom when you get up there, could have had a couple more successful reps.
True. No reps are like, obviously they're costly, but the energy wise too, big time. So like, we'll wait till you're ready. It's that fine balance, but 3, 2, 1, done. Boom. Good job, guys. Any last words for the viewers? Advice, anything?
This is it. Just have fun and give your best. That's it.
100%. Justin?
Yeah, have fun. Get after it.
Great. Thank you guys. Justin,
Thank
Vic,
you.
you guys did great. See you out there. Go get it on 23.1.